Ever notice how dog is just God spelled backward? What if that's not a coincidence at all? Most owners think their dog is just a loving pet, but there's something deeper, maybe even divine, behind that bond. In this video, we'll uncover the real reasons God might have placed a dog in your life. And wait until you hear about reason number 8. It will flip everything you thought you knew about dogs upside down. But before we begin, please like and subscribe if you love your dogs and believe in God. Now, let's find out what your dog might really be here to teach you. Number 1. To mirror your soul. Ever notice how your dog seems to reflect you better than any mirror ever could? When you're calm, they melt into peace. When you're upset, they shift with unease as if they're tuned to your heartbeat. That's no random instinct. It's a quiet design meant to hold you accountable to your own energy. They help you see the moods and emotions you might otherwise ignore. It's almost like something greater placed them there to show you what's happening inside, without judgment or words. When you start paying attention, you realize your dog doesn't just copy you, they reveal you. And maybe that's the first step to becoming more grounded and kind, not just to them, but to yourself. Number 2, to teach unconditional forgiveness. You can scold your dog, walk away in frustration, and within seconds, they're back with soft eyes and a wagging tail. It's hard not to feel humbled by that. Dogs don't keep score, and they never hold on to anger. They forgive in real time, showing you what letting go actually looks like in motion. It's a kind of grace that reminds you how heavy resentment feels when you carry it too long. Their love keeps no record of wrongs. It just resets every morning. Watching that kind of forgiveness daily makes you realize how much peace you lose when you don't do the same. It's a lesson most people never master, but your dog lives it effortlessly. Number 3, to show love without words. A dog can say everything that matters without making a single sound. Their eyes, their body, the way they sit closer when you're quiet. It's pure emotional language. You don't need to talk, they just know. That silent understanding teaches you how deep love can run when it's not cluttered with words. It's the kind of love that doesn't ask for anything back. It simply exists. You start realizing that love isn't proven by how much you say it, but how much you show it. And maybe that's the message: the purest forms of love are felt, not spoken. Dogs just happen to live that truth every single day. Number 4, to heal what people can't. There are things you can't tell anyone, but your dog still understands. They don't interrupt, don't judge, don't need the story. They just stay. When you're broken, they become still. When you cry, they draw closer, like they were built to absorb what hurts. It's quiet, sacred healing, the kind you don't have to ask for. They remind you that comfort isn't always found in answers, but in presence. Some say dogs are emotional sponges, but it feels deeper than that. It feels intentional. The way they sense your pain before you admit it makes you believe love itself sent them to help. And maybe that's why losing one hurts so deeply, because they carried pieces of your heart you never showed anyone else. Number 5, to remind you you're never alone. It's strange how your dog always seems to find you at the exact moment you start feeling invisible. One small nudge, one paw on your lap, and suddenly the room doesn't feel so empty. They don't fill the silence with noise, they fill it with presence. You start to realize their company isn't just comfort, it's connection. It's as if something knew you'd need a reminder that companionship doesn't always come from people. Dogs don't judge your quiet days or your tired heart. They just exist beside you, faithfully. And in that simple loyalty, they prove that love can show up in forms you didn't expect, exactly when you need it most. Number 6. To teach presence over perfection. Your dog doesn't care if your hair's a mess or your life feels off track. They just want you. When you're with them, they pull you out of yesterday's mistakes and tomorrow's worries. They live in the moment with an ease that humans spend years trying to relearn. Watch them chase a ball or nap in the sun. They're not multitasking or second-guessing. They're here. It's their quiet reminder that perfection is overrated, but presence is sacred. You start realizing that the most peaceful moments happen when you stop performing and just exist. Maybe that's why dogs feel so healing. They bring you back to the now without saying a word. Number 7. To reflect your energy. Have you ever noticed how your dog seems to mirror your mood almost instantly? When you're stressed, they pace. When you're happy, they bounce around like sunshine on legs. It's not coincidence. They're emotional mirrors, tuned in to your every shift. That reflection forces you to see how your energy affects the space around you. It's like living with a furry little therapist who gives you honest feedback without judgment. When you calm yourself, they calm too. It's cause and effect in real time. Over time, they train you to manage your emotions better just by being near you. And honestly, no meditation app can compete with that kind of truth. Number 8. To make you a better human. Dogs don't just bring out your soft side, they expose the parts of you that need work. Patience, consistency, empathy. It all gets tested when you're responsible for another soul. They teach you to slow down, to listen, to care without condition. You start noticing how their simple routines bring balance to your chaotic days. They push you to show up even when you don't feel like it. And somehow, that makes you stronger. Their honesty strips away ego and leaves only the real version of you behind. And maybe that's the quiet miracle. They make you want to live up to the love they already think you deserve. Number 9. To bring joy in simple moments. Dogs find joy in the smallest things. A stick, a walk, a spot of sunlight. Watching that is contagious. They remind you that happiness isn't hidden in big achievements, but in the tiny, overlooked seconds. You start laughing more, relaxing more, realizing life doesn't have to be so complicated. They don't need luxury, they just need love and play. That simplicity pulls you back to what actually matters. Their joy becomes your permission to let go and breathe again. And in that laughter, you find a little glimpse of peace you didn't know you were missing. Number 10. To show what pure loyalty looks like. When everything else falls apart, your dog stays. No conditions, no questions, no shifting loyalties. Their devotion doesn't fade when life gets messy. It only grows stronger. That kind of loyalty is rare, almost sacred. It's the living definition of love that doesn't give up. You realize it's not just about being loved, but about learning how to be that kind of steady for someone else. And maybe that's the greatest lesson of all. The kind of loyalty your dog gives you is the kind you were always meant to give back. Now you know why your dog's love feels so divine. It's shaping you in ways you never noticed. But there's another side to that bond that most owners miss, and it can quietly break your dog's trust forever. So, watch our next video to learn more about 10 things a dog will never forgive. Miss it, and you might never realize which small habit is slowly hurting the one who loves you most.